Hello everyone and welcome back to Dizzy Tales with me, Allie. If you're new here, welcome to the Dizzy fam. I'm so glad that you decided to join us today and click on our video. Louie is somewhere around here. He's hiding, of course. I guess he just doesn't want to be on camera today. Anyways, I thought that for today's video, I would give you an update on Emgality. I had a neurology appointment today and I have a new diagnosis to go with. Vestibular migraine, and I want to show you something really cool that I've been working on for the past 4 weeks. I promise you, at some point in my minute YouTube career, I will have an office with a much prettier background and more professional-esque looking things, but right now we live in a 2-bedroom apartment and this is what we get. So hopefully the office Okay, Dizzy fam, as promised, I'm going to tell you about how I'm feeling on Emgality. I'm coming off of month 3 or 4, I can't remember. I'm either finishing month 3 and then going to be starting month 4, or I'm just finishing month 4. I don't know. I guess I'll have to go back and look. Anyways, I've been on it for a few months, like I said, and I have to say that I am noticing some improvement. I'm not having VM every day, which is really nice, and if I do have it, I am noticing less symptoms with it, and it isn't as intense, meaning that I can keep going on with my everyday stuff, like just taking it easy, stuff like that. Sometimes I still do really need to lay down and actually give my body a rest, but other than that, I think we're going in the right direction. My neurologist said that you wouldn't really see substantial results until between about 6 to 9 months. Kind of have to be on it almost a year to even really see if this type of migraine medication is going to work for you. But I guess we're going in the right direction, so I guess we'll just see what happens in the next few months. Hopefully it'll be a positive experience and things will just keep getting better. The only thing, side note, the only thing I don't like about Emgality is how bad it hurts when you have the injection. I know it's only like less than 10 seconds, but it burns when it goes in. So if you're thinking about going on Emgality, that's just an FYI. I saw my neurologist today. I see Dr. Bay. If you're in the vestibular community, you might have heard of Dr. Bay. He's done a lot of interviews and stuff, and he's high popular demand. He's the best in all this. He's awesome. I never thought I would have a neurologist who would actually listen to what I'm saying and validate my concerns, answer all my questions no matter how stupid they might seem, and be a partner with me in my health journey. So it's awesome. Usually I'm really nervous before appointments, but today I was really excited because I wanted to make some changes and he agreed with them. Try some things, and if they go well, awesome. If they don't, then we'll go back to what we were doing. Before every appointment, they always make you do like a dizziness handicapped survey. Dizziness, like how many days in the last 3 months have you been dizzy? How many days in the last 3 months have you had a migraine? That sort of thing. So I'm still classified as chronic. The last time I saw him, I had marked down I had had 75 migraine days in the last 3 months. Today when I saw him, I marked down that I had 60 migraine days in the last 3 months and dizziness days. So we are making some improvement. We knocked off what, 15 days? 75 minus 60. Yeah, that's 15 days, so that's improvement. I feel like I'm able to do more things around the house. Taking the kids swimming. I love going to the pool. I don't know what about the pool, what it is about the pool, but I feel my best in the pool. So if life could just be like a pool every day and going to work, you're in a pool and everything, I would be like the most successful person on the planet. But a girl can dream, right? So we made some med changes. I'm on propranolol. I've been on it for over a year. I don't really like the way it makes me feel. It makes me feel sluggish, cold, faint. So I get very low blood pressure. And I think we're going to try again to step down off of it. So we're going to do that and see how that goes. If it doesn't go well, then we'll go back to the original dose and go back to the drawing board. I was taking rizatriptan as a rescue med, but that wasn't really cutting it for me, so we're trying sumatriptan. If you've tried sumatriptan, please put in the comments what your experience was with it, and if it helped abort your migraine, and if it aborted it well, or if it didn't do anything for you. I know there's like really mixed reviews on the triptan family. This is my second triptan. Will be my second triptan. I'm trying it, so we'll see how that goes. And he's also putting me on, I can't remember the name of it, some sort of like a diuretic or whatever, but it's not like a really strong like water pill, I guess. But he's putting me on that because I was telling him I have visual auras every day. I don't know if anybody else out there has visual auras every day. If you do, put it down in the comments. Please describe what you are seeing in your visual aura. If you haven't checked out my Describe My Aura video, I'll put a little card like right over here, and you can go check that out. But I'm seeing pink geometric shapes, as rectangles especially, purple dots, little black dots, and now what I call the psychedelic rainbow silver square thing that has been showing up in a moose. So that's really exciting, along with like the lines and the static and everything. So I was telling him about that, and he thought it was really, really interesting that that's happening every day. And when it does happen, it's between 5 to 10 minutes, but it happens throughout the day. So we're trying a different Cambia migraine preventative drug to see if we can keep that under control. Yes. I was also diagnosed with triple PD. If you don't know what that is, I'm going to look down. Persistent postural perceptual dizziness, along with obviously vestibular migraine. I have been suspecting this for a while. It can be comorbid with vestibular migraine, so it doesn't really surprise me. But the fact that like I'm not having a ton of vertigo like all the time, I'm just feeling dizzy and like unsteady and stuff like that, that really lines up with triple PD. So when I saw that today and he said that, that did not surprise me at all. So I guess maybe on this channel we'll dive into what triple PD is and all that stuff. But for those of you who want to know what triple PD is right now, I took some notes down here and I'll read it to you. So triple PD, which is persistent postural perceptual dizziness, like I said before, causes dizziness without vertigo, fluctuating unsteadiness provoked by environmental or social stimuli. So like crowds, patterns, having to stand up for too long. I know for me, if I stand up for too long, I start being one of those, what do you call it? Those things at the car dealership where they like go ooh or whatever. One of those. I start swaying back and forth really bad. So that doesn't really surprise me at all. But overall, I had a really great neurology appointment. I go back and see him in 2 months, and we'll see how things go from there. I hope you guys enjoyed my Draw My Dizzy Life that I put up, not last week, but the week before. Last week I didn't put up a video because I just wasn't feeling well and my creative juices just were not flowing. So I hope you enjoyed that. I decided to do a shorter version of my vestibular journey because my full video, which is called 2 Years of Spinning, which I can put a card right there. Very first YouTube video, please be kind. I look interesting and obviously had not ever really been on camera before. I'm starting to get more comfortable being on camera and talking to myself. But I know in the end, me talking to myself is talking to you guys over there through the screen. But you can go check that out, or you can check out Draw My Dizzy Life, which is an abbreviated version of the entire story with really poorly drawn stick figures. So if you want to see that, I'll put a card here too. Oh, I wanted to show you something that I've been working on so hard. I don't know what you guys do for self-care, but I feel like when you have a chronic illness, self-care is so important. And I really love doing art. And so I started taking art classes at our local art center here in town, and I've really started to love stained glass. I have taken one stained glass class before, and I can insert a picture here or whatever. But I just finished my class. Oh, I guess I could insert also a picture of my hanging pot that I did earlier. This summer too. Anyways, as I was saying, back to stained glass. So I really started to love making stained glass, and I want to show you my finished masterpiece. These classes are about 4 weeks long, so a month, and it's so worth it. It was just me and another lady, so we had the teacher's complete and utter attention. And yeah, so I'm going to show you guys. This is my stained glass piece. See how pretty it is. Here I'll flip it over on the back. I used some textured glass. Here, I'll move it. So this is textured. And then down here is textured as well. And then this is a bevel, which was already made, didn't have to cut out. So that's textured as well. And then when you turn it around, it's just really pretty. I wish I could do it justice by shining it in the light for you guys, but it's really pretty. I don't know where I'm gonna hang it yet, but this is my masterpiece. Yeah, obviously it's not perfect, but it looks great. I hope you guys like it. So if you want to learn something new, go and do it. I'm hoping to take an advanced stained glass class in the fall, and I was talking to the teacher there, and I'm hoping that's going to be like some like ocean-esque type thing, like maybe a blue wave or a palm tree or a surfboard. That would be so cool. But I cannot wait to show you guys that. Maybe I can film that process for you. Definitely in the comments, like, write down what kind of videos that you want to see, because I would be totally down for doing like artsy videos, cooking videos, obviously talking about vestibular migraine, chronic illness, living life with that, and having a service dog. But if you want to see other things too, like, definitely put it down. Also, have you noticed like how happy I am in this video? We finally have regulated, I think, my bipolar medication, and I'm starting to feel like myself, and I love it, and I'm smiley, and yeah. So I want to say that I think that's it for today's video. Just wanted to have a short little chatteroo with you guys and give you some updates and show you my stained glass piece. And I can show you some other things that I have made too this summer. But I do encourage you, no matter how dizzy you are or how sick you might be, find something that you love to do and do it. Because it's worth it. I think I'm going to stop rambling here. I think this is the end of the video. If you have not already, push that red button, the subscribe button, and then the little bell notification next to it so you're notified every time I upload a video, which is typically on Fridays. I hope to get in the better rhythm of doing it every Friday. And we hope that you join our Disney fam because we're growing slowly but surely. And thank you all 42 of you out there. I see you, and I appreciate you so much for subscribing to my channel and supporting me and just doing life together. So I guess, guys, I'll see you in the next one. Bye!